Have you ever felt like your voice was too small to make a difference? In a quiet classroom in Sweden, a young girl named Greta Thunberg felt something else entirely. It wasn't a dream of fame or fortune, but a fierce, urgent need to save our planet. In a world that told her to be quiet and wait her turn, she decided to act. Her first school strike wasn't just a day off. It was the first spark of a fire that would spread across the globe. They said she was just a child, that kids like her should stay in their seats, unheard and unseen. So Greta sat down, right in front of the Swedish parliament, holding a simple, hand-painted sign. Her silence was a protest, a powerful statement that screamed louder than any shout. She wasn't just sitting there, she was taking a stand for every future threatened by rising seas, for every dream fading away in relentless heat waves. Her mission wasn't to point fingers or spread anger. It was to awaken the world through education. She spoke of science, of data, of the billions of young people whose futures were being compromised by inaction. While the world was shrouded in a haze of complacency, Greta was a beacon of clarity, demanding not for a spotlight on herself, but for urgency on the crisis we all face. The beginning was anything but glamorous. In August 2018, when she first started her strike, she was alone. The wind was cold, the square was empty, and the world seemed to ignore her. Day 1, 0 joiners. But Greta's persistence was fueled by a heart full of conviction. She returned day after day, a solitary figure against the backdrop of indifference. And slowly, something incredible began to happen. One person became 2, 2 became 10, and soon, her solitary protest transformed into a global movement of millions. She turned widespread apathy into a tidal wave of awakening. Suddenly, Greta wasn't just a teen. She became the symbol for a generation of young guardians rising to protect their inheritance. Her voice, once a whisper in the wind, now echoed in the halls of power. How dare you? She challenged world leaders, her words cutting through the political noise when they dismissed her, saying, "You're too young." Her response wasn't just words, it was impact. She built new demands where old habits had failed, igniting a fire in every soul who worried about the future of our planet. Amidst the grim news of melting ice caps and burning forests, Greta didn't just point out the cracks in the system. She fought to reclaim the tomorrows that were being stolen. Her lonely vigil, which began in the dusk of public awareness, started to glow like a sunrise, fueled by the determined hearts of millions. The howl of the wind in that Stockholm square now mixed with the rise of chants from every corner of the earth. It was the sound of momentum, the sound of change. The world, which had been rushing forward without a second thought, had to pause. It had to listen to a teenager who was achieving something seismic. From a wooden bench to the United Nations stage, she traveled armed with one thing, the truth. Greta Thunberg proved you don't need a grand stage to be a leader. You just need unwavering conviction. While others chased excuses and hid behind delays, she found her power in the now, in the urgent present. Maybe nobody heard the thunder in her initial whisper, but billions felt its rumble, and in feeling it, they found the courage to take their own stand. This isn't just the story of one teenager's protest. It is a story for every young heart that has ever been told to wait your turn, but decided to step up anyway. The storms gave us warnings, but purpose gave us power. Through Greta, the climate truth was delivered not as mere words, but as waves of collective will. Her legacy is a flame that no flood of doubt can ever quench, a fire that burns brightly in everyone bold enough to act with heart. So, the next time apathy calls, the next time you feel small and powerless, remember Greta. Remember that she started her strike in solitude, and so can you. True impact doesn't always come from being in a crowd. It starts the moment you refuse to sit still. Find that urgency within yourself. Take your stand, whatever that may look like. Let history record your bold stride. What is one climate action you're committing to this week? Share it in the comments below, and let's inspire each other. Tag a friend to join the wave and spread the message. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join our community of change makers.